Day. Come on in the room, seniors. We live hey, we live on every page.
On every page.
That's what I'm talking about, Elliot. Come on to the room. We're about to get started. We got a serious show today. We talking everything. What we talking about, Trudy?
Medicare.
Medicare. That'll be a red, white, and blue card. I can't wait to get me a red, white, and blue card. You think you gonna get one, Trudy?
I got ways to go.
You ain't got that long to go.
I got ways to go.
You always trying to act like you're super young. I can't wait to get my red, white, and blue card. I'm telling you. I'm going to try to see if I can slide mine at Walmart.
Oh, wow.
Can you slide it at the Walmart?
No, not at Walmart.
Somebody let me know, can you slide your red, white, and blue card at Walmart? Can you? You know anybody got a red, white, and blue card?
No.
No? I do. Trudy got one of those wallets. And she's trying to act like she don't have a red, white, and blue card. She got one. Hey, Z's, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Look at all these tablets I got to give away. We got bags from People's Health. We got People's Health in the building today. We got a luggage set. Something else. What you do with it?
A cooler.
We got a cooler. A big cooler. Wait, put it right here. We got a big cooler with a hard bottom. This is pretty cool, actually.
For your tailgate needs.
Got a Saints emblem on it, the Florida League. We got People's Health drinking cups.
Some Yetis.
Is it a Yeti or a bootleg Yeti?
A
Let's
Fetty.
not call it, it's a WAP, a Fetty WAP.
Fetty
It's a
Wap.
Fetty cup. It's nice though.
We got
I would like it. I would like it. Tim, you didn't tag but 4 people.
a gift card from Walmart.
We got a gift card, another gift card from Walmart.
Yeah. Thanks to our sponsor, Carousel.
Thanks to Carousel. We still got a Carousel basket to give away.
Yes.
And mask. And we got tablets. We have tablets to give away.
Inside the Carousel basket is a gift card as well.
And there's a gift card in the tablet. Sean, you guys, we got to look. Miss Francis, Miss Firma, Miss Lila Abdullah,
Miss
where are
Viola.
you? Miss Yola Moore,
Where are you?
Miss Louise Bradley. Hi, pretty. How are you? Pretty. Look, we have quite a few people. Ready. Who else?
Come on in, Miss Brenda Perkins.
Miss Yvonne and Zachary. Miss Davlin.
Miss Dora, come on in.
You just making up names. Who is Miss Dora? Who is that, Trudy? What center she go to? You
Wow.
just made it up?
You just put me on blast like that.
I'm sorry. Who is that?
Miss Dora is a new singer. She's been coming here, helping out, getting her supplies for her brother.
Okay, Miss Dora.
I told her to watch today's show.
Hey, Miss Dora. Welcome.
Oh, wow. Miss Pratt, you see what's happening,
Miss Eva
huh?
Pratt. Miss Berna. Trudy make up names. Seniors. Miss Eloise.
Eloise who?
Bynum. Yeah. Y'all come on in. Now, I don't know if they on Facebook.
Come
Who
on
else?
in, seniors. Is that Miss Firma?
Miss Firma, all the concerned seniors.
Come on, Miss Pat Williams.
Our good boy member, Miss Pat Williams. Miss Pam Mitchell. Who else?
Miss Jared Booker always watches.
Miss Jerry Booker, the board chair.
Good board chair.
Our good board chair. Our good vice chair, state representative, C. Denise Marcel.
Right.
She's getting us some rest today, getting ready to go into session tomorrow. We got to talk about that. All right, 3 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes and we're on. We got a real good show today. So y'all get ready. Tell all your friends. Look at all these senior hot tablets. What kind of tablet is this anyway? Fire HD 10. 10 inch.
That's the Alexa.
10 million, 10 inch. It's got Alexa in it. If you haven't gotten it yet, come on. You gotta hurry up. You gotta call in. We're gonna talk about the central drive-through pantry. Trudy canceled it. We'll talk about that.
Sorry, senior.
We're gonna talk about all the hate mail messages I'm getting about open the center. One of you seniors yesterday gave my mama a message to get a talk about it on the air.
Oh, wow.
They threatened me over at the Homewood.
Oh, not
But at the Homewood, no, not Homewood, Perkins Road.
Perkins Road.
Perkins Road. Yeah, they say they don't want to hear it. They tired of that.
They ready, huh?
They are ready. We'll talk about why we're not open yet. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
True thinks she cute today. She got a new haircut.
Who cut your hair? Who cut your hair?
Super cuts. She got a haircut at Super Cuts. It's the $7.99 Bob.
That's not nice.
That's not what it's called.
No, that's not nice.
Look cute.
Thank you.
Super Cuts, they do a good job. What's wrong with you?
I didn't go to Supercuts Facebook. Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with Super Cuts. I would go for $7.99 if I could.
Why? I don't understand.
Do you dance, Trudy? No dance today? Oh, hey. The new haircut. Super cut. We'll give him a shout out today. I like it.
Ooh, you gonna get it.
Serving seniors. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to another Sunday Soulful edition to the Lotus Zone radio show. Today is Sunday, September 27th, and we're back with you at 4 p.m. today. Today we have a special guest who will be with us in about 10 minutes. Special guest from People's Health, Mr. Jason Wesley. We look forward to talking to him about everything Medicare, everything you're gonna need for. It's time for open enrollment, huh?
Open enrollment.
It's time to, we're gonna dust the dust. We're gonna shake the dust off the red, white, and green cards. And we're gonna see about everything we need to know about open enrollment, advantage plans, and Medicare annual enrollment period, when it starts, when it ends, how we gonna get it, how much it costs, what I get with it, you know.
And the ABCD.
And ABCD, everything. And he sent gifts here early. But you know what?
What?
He sent a nice cooler with the Saints emblem on it,
Oh,
so that the
just in
Saints
time.
could win. He sent a nice luggage bag, these nice almost Yeti cups with People's Help on them. But he ain't sent us nothing.
They ain't sent nothing.
He ain't sent us a piece of organ. We're gonna
Oh,
talk
wow.
about that. When he
Okay.
gets- Maybe because we can't get open enrollment yet. So we're gonna figure out how he left us out of the bag. I've been shaking these bags. I ain't finding nothing with my name on it. We're gonna figure out what happened. So look, welcome to the Lotus Zone. This show is to educate, enlighten, entertain, and engage the East Baton Rouge Council on Aging Parish senior membership, seniors, and their caregivers. Today's quote, you know I start every day with a quote, because I believe a quote will help you set your week right. And if you work over here at the Council on Aging, you need a quote every day. But I'm going to tell you what today's quote is. Quote, in fact, of the day is, humble enough to know I'm not better than anybody, and wise enough to know that I'm different from the rest. I'm different from the rest. That's what makes me the best.
That's what makes you
Because
unique.
I'm different from the rest. I'm uniquely me. That's it. And here's another one. I love my age. I'm old enough to know better. And I'm young enough not to care. Experienced enough to do it right. So anything you do, seniors, use that experience and let's do it right. And Shane got a 4-page quote that Trudy's going to read. Cause I can't. Y'all look at this. It's
colorful.
radio. If you can see it on the radio, it's colorful. It's about 50 bullet points. And Trudy's going to talk about Shane, our Chief Operating Officer's tip of the day.
All right, tip of the
She should have
day.
just had one tip with 2 words. Y'all know what it is? Do better, but go ahead. That's my motto for this month.
Here you go, Shan. What to focus on? Focus on your purpose. Focus on physical strength. Focus on mental wellness.
That's for you.
Yes. Focus on less stress.
That's for me.
Jesus. Focus on simplifying life.
Okay.
Focus on improving.
Proving what?
improving your life.
Didn't say that. Go ahead.
Focus on being a better you.
Okay.
Focus on the bright side.
In jail. On the brighter side. Better than okay. Okay?
Focus on your goals.
On your goals, Tim.
Focus on your blessings.
I'm at church now. On
Amen.
your blessings.
Amen.
Basket around. Come on.
Focus on the present moment.
All right.
Focus on living life.
Focus on living life. Thank you,
Yeah,
Shan.
Shan,
Next
that was
on
nice.
Tuesday, you can come in here if you send another one long like this and read it yourself. All right. Thank you, Shan. Today's show is sponsored by whom, Trudy?
Our big sponsor, Care South Medical and Dental.
Yep. And we still have a Care South basket to do. I think you've been trying to keep these people baskets.
Oh no.
No?
No. I think the seniors are waiting to win a
Seniors,
nice tablet.
if you want to win the basket and the tablet, you know, let us know you're on Facebook. Hit the button. Let us know. And Jill is looking at the council's page. Let us know. If you're on the radio, let us know. Hit your horn so we can hear you. Oh, no. Okay, come on.
Okay,
Trudy.
all right.
Who else is sponsored?
First Financial Group and our new sponsor, People's Health.
People's Health.
Yes.
And they here today.
They're here.
Bearing gifts and
Mr.
information.
Wesley.
Information and gifts. All right, guess what? Don't forget, 37 days
37.
to the election. Did y'all know?
Yes,
The
amen.
time, like the seniors say, time is drawing near. You know, my grandma used to say that. Time is drawing near. It's getting close. It's time for us to get activated,
Yes.
mobilized, and get energized. It's time for us to go do what we're supposed to do. Right?
That's
we gotta
right.
go. We gotta go. Have our voices heard. So now it's 37 days. You still have time to ask, right?
Yes. You
For
still
your
have
absentee ballot. If you don't want to go. I'm going though. I like to go to the, I'm going because I like to talk to the ladies. Every time I go, I guess because I'm fluffy, they always say, you want a donut? We just waiting on you. We said you a donut. And I take it too. So I'm going to the polls. But look, last day to register to vote, in person or by mail for the November 3rd election is when?
October the 5th.
October the 5th.
Yes.
Last
October
day
the
for
5th.
online registration is when?
October the 13th.
October the 13th.
Come on, seniors.
If you are not registered, get registered. Nobody has to know. Go online. You can go on the Go Vote app.
Yes.
You know what it's called?
That's right.
On the Go Vote app, you can go and get a piece of paper and fill it out, but drop it in. If you don't think you can be registered, or if you think you're registered and you don't know where you're supposed to, just go do it again.
Right. It won't hurt.
It won't hurt. It won't hurt anybody but the people that have to keep processing. Just go ahead, give them something to do. Go
Amen.
register until you get it right. Don't stop till you get enough. Well, that's what Mike Jackson used to say. Keep doing it till you can get it right. You know the
That's
song,
right.
Don't Stop Till You Get Enough?
That's your favorite, huh?
But it's Michael Jackson is one of my favorite artists,
Yes.
for sure. That's right. 'Cause back in the day, I used to dance like him, I'm telling you. I'd show you that another day. All right. Tim, you can't handle this fire. You can't handle this fire. All right, the last day, we talked about that the last day. So look, seniors, we rolling to the poll.
Yes.
You
We
know,
are.
we're gonna shake the dust off the buses. Everybody, we're gonna put on jumpsuits and masks
Woo.
and hoodies, and we going to the polls.
We're going to the
You know,
polls.
we did so to the polls the last election, and so it's important that if you need to ride to the poll, we're gonna crank that up in a minute. You can call
Tune
in,
in.
and you can tune in, and we'll tell you how to do that. But if you're gonna fill out your ballot, go ahead and request it. You should have requested it by now. Filled it out, send it back, put enough stamps on it. Come on. But if you want to ride to the poll with the Council on Aging, we're gonna do that too.
Yes.
Now let's switch. Let me just, guess what, since we're talking about polls, do you know tomorrow is the second extraordinary session. We have another special session. They convene in another special session at the Capitol tomorrow.
Wow.
It starts tomorrow at 6 p.m. Now, this session was supposed to talk about, what we're going to do with how we're going to get this money and divide this money for Hurricane Laura disaster stuff. And,
Okay.
But you know how we do. It's turned into a whole full session.
Wow.
And so it's my understanding, because I've been reading, it's my understanding they want to extract some of the powers from the governor, right? I read that in the paper today, because they feel like he has too much power. He has stagnated the economy
Wow.
with his COVID phases, and so they want to have their say so, put their hands on it. They won't say, no, Governor, you can't do that. We're going to phase 17.
Yes,
We're going back to regular. So we'll see. Y'all pay attention. If you know, the best way to have your voice heard by your elected official is let them know it. Email them, call them, write them, and tell them, no, we want to do and comply with what the CDC says. Because as you know, we're in phase 3 now, but guess what's happening? What's happening with the numbers? They're going up.
Going up.
They're going up. And when are they going up because we just came from a holiday?
It's a possibility.
Well, what they going up for?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Why do you think they're
still,
going up?
People still gathering. They're not wearing their masks. Even though you're at your kin folks' home and enjoying the family, you still have to wear your mask.
You gotta wear your mask.
You have to wear your mask.
Do you wear your mask at your kinfolk home?
Oh yes, most definitely.
I saw you yesterday. You didn't have.
I got to protect my loved ones.
I saw you yesterday. You didn't have on a mask.
I've been around you, so that doesn't count.
Oh, okay. Because don't be exposing me because I'm of age.
Oh.
All right. It's 920 new cases as of today, right?
Wow.
And 21 new deaths. But there was a decrease of 13 patients in the hospital.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
And patients recovered. Was it no change?
No
It's
change.
149,640. So we still catching cases.
Still catching up.
920. Like last week, there were it was 500 a day,
Right.
600. But we back high because that's the that's that what was the last holiday?
What's that? Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Labor
Labor
Day.
Day barbecues like Tim had. You saw
I
Tim
have
had
no
his fancy
barbecue.
outfit on and he had a barbecue. And I told him next time I see him out gathering around the mask, I'm gonna tell his mom.
Oh.
I did not have those.
And they talking about on the news today that they look his mama click. Miss Betts, Tim is still not following the rules.
He's not listening.
He's not listening. So snatch him up when you get him home. Look, they're starting to do. They're asking HBCUs to do the vaccine testing.
Yes.
Now, what y'all think about that?
No.
It give me syphilis testing vibes. I don't know. Y'all remember what happened with that back in the day, right? I don't know, but they're asking the HBCUs to encourage their student body to take the test.
Wow.
And you know what happens with students? If they say no, would you drop that $20 and 2 pieces of chicken and a pepper? All right, and a T-shirt.
Rob them little gifts.
When I was in college, I opened 11 credit card accounts because I got 11 T-shirts.
Yes. Yeah, they got us with the
Mom said, I'm
T-shirts.
gonna kill you when you get back from Florida. But yeah, we need to think about that. And I would advise, if I was a student, I would advise you to discuss that with your parents.
Right.
To see if that's what you should be doing. Because you can just do, what we did going through. Eat ramen noodles and go get plasma. That's it. Go get the plasma, eat your ramen noodles and you'll make it. Give them plasma and eat ramen noodles, you'll make it to college, I'm telling you. You don't lose no weight like that. All right, we're going to go to our first break.
Yes.
We're going to go to our first break. We're going to bring Mr. Jason Wesley on. We're going to talk about everything Medicare. So look, get out your package, get out your people health card, get out your red, white, and blue card, and get ready. We're going to discuss everything Medicare. And when we come back from the break, if you're listening on radio, if you on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, click like. If you're paying attention, if you have any questions with regards to the topic of the day, go ahead and put your question up now. If we ask your question and answer it, you might get a tablet, you might get the people's health question, and we're going to answer. We're going to put the phone lines up. The phone number is 960-1187. I'm going to cut the phone on after Jason gets online. 960-1187. We're talking everything open enrollment, Medicare annual enrollment, period. Because it's time. It's time to get our business straight, seniors. What we don't want to do is wait till the last day and call in to here and say who I should pick. Y'all do that all the time.
All the time.
And I just close my eyes and say, y'all better call somebody else and call me. All right. We'll be right back. First break of the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Smashed up your soup here. Yeah. Yeah. You got a hangover?
In my head. Showing the people.
All right, we want to
How
make
y'all
it.
doing?
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
Come wave and say hello.
Hello, how are you, pretty girl?
It's my daughter Ella. She wants to come see what's
Hi,
happening.
Ella, how you doing? You're so cute. You good? How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
You're 8?
Eight
Oh my God,
years
what school you go to?
BR Flame.
BR Flame, is that on North End? No,
It's in Valley Park.
it's in
Valley
Valley Park.
Okay.
Okay then. You real smart and something too, huh?
Pretty
I can
girl.
tell.
Pretty lady.
You making complete sentences.
Y'all tell me where to go.
You're in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. So you come this way. Yeah.
You cannot come over here. You stand right there. It's gonna be your face.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the internet for everybody to see.
Don't tell her that because she will step
Isn't
over.
she fashionable?
That's too cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Now, Ella, if you want to sit like that, you can help pull a chair for you. You sit right here and listen to your dad.
Which phone gonna ring?
That little bitty one. Oh, come on. Here you go.
Jason.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your bag is heavy.
I know. It's got good information.
Just heavy.
Susan had me all nervous about coming on, and then I looked at the show, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah.
She was
okay.
stressing out like, get the script, get
Well,
the script. I was like, we're gonna talk. We're not. No,
Yeah, we're gonna talk because we're not, you
You're
know.
currently on Facebook Live as well.
Yeah, we're on. Hey, Susan. Jason is not nervous.
I'm not stressed out.
You're gonna
I'm
do a
having
great
conversation.
job.
Right.
Yes.
Yep, we're gonna talk. Who is that?
Y'all got nice surprises everywhere.
Who is that?
Someone's
FaceTiming me.
Early calls for the prize.
FaceTiming me. Y'all ready? If you have questions, put your questions online. If you have questions for Jason, put your questions online.
Am I in their space?
Oh, no, you're fine. Go ahead.
So Jason, what do you do for people still?
I'm a benefits advisor, sales representative.
Okay. You understand me before you knew?
No, I come out to the events. I don't have more hair.
How long have you been with people since?
6 years.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see you.
Yeah.
I remember, what's the doctor's name? We used to make her get up there.
Dr. Morial.
Yeah.
I was here. You made her dance at Thanksgiving.
That's right, that's
I went
right.
back and told everybody. They said, no, Dr. Morial wasn't dancing.
Yeah, she was.
She
Yes,
had
she
a good
was.
time that day. That's right.
Any questions, Tim?
No, just a few comments.
We got the questions coming in.
Got some questions coming in?
Oh, good.
Okay, good. All right, seniors, put your questions in for people's help. Oh, somebody calling already. Phone is ringing. Can you hear it, Trudy?
Volume down.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah. They ready.
Yeah, we got questions galore.
You got questions? Good.
That's good.
That's good. So, yeah.
You know, I can only answer general questions because I'm not allowed to
Uh-oh.
talk plan specifics until October 1st.
Right.
Hello. This is the Lotus Zone. How you doing?
I'm very fine, and you?
I'm well. How you doing today?
I'm well.
You have a question?
Yes, I'm waiting on Jason to answer this question.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna put you on hold, and then as soon as I figure it out, I'm gonna put you on hold, and then once we get online, back on live, I'll put you on. Okay.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Hold please. All right. All right. Tim, we ready?
Thank you.
Trudy, slide in this way a little bit. There you go. All right, everybody. We are back. That was just a smooth intro back in. Tim
Yes.
just jumped us back. We are back, and we are back with the People's Health Representative. And listen, he's going to explain everything Medicare Advantage, and he's going to talk to us about Medicare annual open enrollment period. And I asked you all, I said you all get your questions ready, but now he can't answer specific questions about your individualized plans until the date, until the enrollment period starts. So let's welcome him, Mr. Jason Wesley. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Let the seniors know. I already have calls on hold. We have questions. So we're going to dive right in. And we'll, hey, your people's helping us about thing bases and script.
Well, we got enough material to
But we
work
got
with.
enough material, and you can tell us, and then, we'll bounce around. I highlight this, like I just took the pen out.
First and foremost, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for
Yes,
coming out.
thank
The
you.
seniors need this information.
Yes.
So
Glad
it's
to
good
be
to
here
have
with
you.
EBR, Council on Aging. Always
Great.
have a good time at the events and the gatherings.
Yes, we have
Always
a good
enjoy
time.
the food,
Yes.
always enjoy the music and the company of
And the
seniors.
dancing, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
But I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the Medicare Advantage of the Medicare open enrollment period, which begins on the 15th of October and
Okay.
through the 7th of December.
Mhm.
If you don't remember anything else that I say today, please remember October 15th through December 7th, because you can get all the information that all of the providers that you need between those two dates. But if you mess up those two dates, there's nothing we can do to help you
So you
out.
can't get it before or after?
You cannot get it before.
So you gotta jump in the
after.
middle.
This is it.
All right.
This is the Super Bowl for Medicare. One time every year,
All
October
right.
15th through December 7th.
7.
Now the good news is
Mhm.
you have enough time to get your information and to make decisions before the 7th.
So, and before we start taking the seniors' answers, questions, let's just get the basics. What kind of why do we do this every year? What kind of decisions should we be making? And what kind of evaluation of our plans should be happening right now?
All
That's
right.
a good
Now,
question.
first and foremost, let me say this.
Mhm.
If you have a plan and you are satisfied with your plan and they sent you your annual notice changes, which every one on Medicare gets, doesn't matter what provider you're with, they'll send you something in the mail that says, this is the plan you have, these are the changes we're making next year. We're going up $5 on your copay, we're going down on some medications. It's kind of thick, you will get it in the mail. Don't just throw it to the side and recycle it. Read through it because it gives details about your current plan.
Okay.
If you like what you are reading, you are not required to make any changes.
Okay.
The annual enrollment period gives you an opportunity to change plans if you're dissatisfied with your current coverage, or if something happens to catch your eye and you say, ooh, that sounds a little bit better than what I'm getting right now.
So annual enrollment period means shop around time.
Shop around.
Shop around, see who got the best carrot right
That's
now.
correct. And you are a wise consumer to look around. Even if you are satisfied with what you currently have, take a look, because there's no problem with taking a look and standing pat,
Right.
not doing anything.
Okay.
Look and see what's out there.
Okay.
What's best for your neighbor may not be what's best for you. Don't
Right.
just go on their word. You may see different doctors. You
Right.
may take different medications. This
Right.
is the time to shop around, see what's available,
Mhm.
and make the best decision for yourself.
Okay,
Got
okay.
that.
All right, look, we already have a call on the line. So we're gonna take this first call, and then we're gonna answer some questions from off the Facebook. Let's see who's on the line. Hold on one second. Let me see what we got here. Let me see if I can work this phone. I knew I couldn't do it. Hold on. And I did just what I was gonna do. Oh, there it is. Hold on.
There you go.
Who am I speaking with?
Ma'am?
Okay. You have a question for Jason?
Yes?
Okay, go ahead and let me have it.
I would like to know, will our enrollment try to go back up or will it go down this year?
Good question. She want to know if. Thank you.
That is a very good question.
Was
That's going to set the table for some of the questions and answers. So everyone that's listening, please understand that while I'm here to give you information, that I must follow Medicare rules.
Right.
I can speak in general terms right now about the rules,
Okay.
about the time period, about the type of things that will be offered.
Okay.
Right now, as we sit here at the end of September, I cannot answer specifics about what the People's Health Plan will look like next year.
Not until the 15th.
Not until the 1st. We can start advertising and discussing what the plan will look like on October 1st, and people can start
October
signing up
1st.
on the 15th.
Okay.
So I'm not allowed to answer. If you say, okay, this year doesn't cost me to see my primary care doctor. Next year, how much will it cost me to see my primary people's health?
Gotcha.
I can't answer that question until this coming Thursday, October 1st.
Until Thursday, October 1st. So if your question has anything to do with how much it's going to cost, hold that until Thursday.
I'm gonna step back to something I said before. This sets
Okay.
the table. You make your decision between October 15th and December 7th, but you start looking around this coming Thursday, October 1st. Look at the television ads, call the
Yes.
numbers, get your materials, read what your current plan is going to provide for next year, and that's when you sit down and look at everything, or you call someone to sit down and come talk with you to talk about the different plans that are out there. You can start that this coming Thursday the 1st, but the first day you can sign up for a new plan is October 15th.
October 15th. So why don't you tell me, because, you know, I haven't been so lucky to get my red, white, blue card yet. So why don't you tell me, during the shop around period, what am I shopping for? You know, so they can know what they should be paying attention to. What am I shopping for? Because I see the commercial on TV, like, you know, so I saw somebody the other day offering, do you want almost basically like Meals on Wheels, you know, meals delivered to your house. So why would I want that if I know I get Meals on Wheels from, say, Council on Aging? So what am I shopping for in particular? What should I be looking at to guide my decision?
That is an excellent question. Thanks so much, Ms. Amon. So again, this depends upon your particular circumstance. You want to look at your current health condition and what your specific needs are. Number one, everybody goes to the doctor. Everybody goes to the doctor. You just go to your primary care doctor. You go to specialists. You see specialists on a regular basis. If you do, you want to look at the different plans. How much does it cost to see a specialist? Because there's a big difference between $20,
Right.
$35,
Right.
$50.
Right.
So if you know you see a specialist every month, every other month, and that copay, you're going to feel that copay, you want to know what that cost is going to be. You threw out the example of plans that have something to the effect of a Meals on Wheels.
Right.
So and I'm jumping ahead a little bit, with Medicare Advantage plans, we are all rated by the federal government, by Medicare, on a 5-star rating scale.
And how many stars does
Really?
People Health have? Because that was one of my questions.
People's Health is a 4.5-star company.
What happened to the other half of y'all stars?
There are no 5-star companies in Louisiana.
Okay, so-
we are the highest.
So you're the highest
rated.
rated? Okay, well that's good to know. We got the best that Louisiana has to offer.
4.5-star stars for 2018, 19, and 20.
Okay,
Wow.
that's good to
That's
know.
when you get to those extra things. When you talk about, oh, you got something like Meals on Wheels.
Right.
You've got a gym benefit. You allow people to get over-the-counter items delivered to their homes.
Ah.
When you are a 4.5-star company, you can offer extra benefits on top of that.
Right.
If you don't have those 4.5 stars, you don't have those extra benefits.
Okay.
So when you get something in the mail from a company, look and check out their star rating, because it will make a difference on what they can offer to you.
So where do you find the star rating? Where do you find that?
If you get something from People's Health, it's going to be smack dab on the front cover, because we stamp on everything.
But if you don't have 4.5 and you're trying to sneak by the stars
Look,
on the back,
you just lick your finger and look through it. We are wired by law
To put the stars
to
on.
put the star rating on.
so it's in there.
It's in there, yes.
Okay.
And if you're talking to somebody on the phone, you just ask them, how many stars did your company have? They have to tell you.
They have to tell
So and my next question for me makes me go into why would I choose, and I know you all call supplemental service, a supplemental insurance as opposed to original Medicare.
Okay.
What's the difference? I know that sometimes you all get basic, you might offer basic dental, basic vision, but if it's just basic, is that a $25 vision screening at Target? I mean, I could probably pay that on 1 month when I got a little L. So why would I choose? What would make me choose you all just for those little things?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm going to get real technical for half a second.
Let's
and
do it.
take a
Okay.
step back. So we are not a Medicare supplement plan.
Okay.
When it comes to Medicare, I tell people
Good, clear that
there
up.
are three main categories that we're going to think of.
Okay.
The first one is original Medicare.
Original
That's the
Medicare.
red,
Okay.
white, blue
Red,
card
white.
that you all receive
Everybody gets that.
as your Medicare A and B on it.
Right.
Okay.
That's the original Medicare.
Mm-hmm.
Some people call it plain Medicare.
Plain Medicare.
The next step is a Medicare supplement policy. And I want to be clear on this. That is not what we are at People's Health. We are in
Okay.
the third category, Medicare Advantage.
Your advantage.
Advantage and supplements are both technically supplemental coverage, but you want to be careful with that word.
Okay.
Because there are plans that are called Medicare supplements. Now, with
Okay.
those plans, you pay a monthly premium to have a Medicare supplement.
Got you.
When you talk to somebody that has may I use a company name?
Yes.
Just as an example.
Uh-huh.
If you know someone that has Mutual of Omaha for their
Okay.
Medicare coverage,
Okay.
that is a Medicare supplement. That person would pay premium to Medicare through the Medicare Part B.
Mm-hmm.
They pay a premium to Mutual of Omaha to have their insurance, and then you pay a third premium for your Part D prescription drug coverage.
Wow.
So
Right.
Medicare supplement plans, they are out there. I have nothing bad to say about them, but you need to understand if you have them, you will be paying three premiums.
Right,
The
right.
third category where you find People's Health, we are a Medicare Advantage plan.
Okay.
There are some Medicare Advantage plans that charge premiums for their services. People's Health is not one of them.
So what you're saying is we get something for free.
That's correct. And not just that, a good something.
A good something.
A good something.
Okay. What are we getting?
Okay, so when you have a Medicare Advantage plan with People's Health, first and foremost, I want to point out, you only pay that one premium. You gotta pay the federal government.
Right.
You pay your Medicare Part B premium.
Mm-hmm.
You do not pay us anything extra to have that People's Health card in your wallet or in
Okay.
your purse. With People's Health, our Medicare Advantage plan covers all portions of Medicare.
Oh, can you speak up?
Oh,
Can you
yes,
speak up a little louder?
excuse me.
There you go. You can pull
Let
it
me
closer
get
to you.
into that microphone.
All right, there you go.
So you get all portions of your Medicare Part A, hospitalization, your Medicare Part B, which covers your outpatient medical services, goes to visit your primary care, your specialists, x-rays, MRIs, blood tests, things
Blood
like
tests,
that.
Okay.
One thing that I want to make sure to point out, when you sign up with the Medicare Advantage plan through People's Health, you will have the Part D prescription drug premium.
Part D?
You must have Medicare Part D. Even if you only take a baby aspirin every morning and don't take anything else past
Okay.
that, you have to have the Medicare Part D insurance, even if you don't use it. You may ask, well, why do I need the insurance if I don't use it? Because it's a requirement by Medicare regulation.
Oh.
The thing
Okay.
is, you may not need it at 65.
But you might need it at 70.
If you need it at 70, and
You
you
can't
to
go back and get it.
Medicare will penalize you for the 5 years that you did not
Wow.
have the coverage.
And then they're like 15 to 20% penalty.
Well, it depends on how long it's been that you had it.
And how old you are when you.
And how old you are when you get it.
Right.
The
Oh,
thing
we
I wanna
play a
point
lot.
out- well,
But you know,
No,
we
you know
licensed
it,
counsel.
you know it.
We licensed medical
Yes.
counselors.
When you, if you don't sign up for drug coverage, when you eventually sign up for it, and Medicare puts that premium on you, it is a premium for life.
Right.
You pay it every month
Right.
for the rest of your natural
Rest of
life.
your life.
Right.
You want to
Right.
avoid that because there's just there's so many plans out there where you can get the drug coverage at no cost. There's no reason to go without it.
Right.
We got questions. What we have, Angel?
Does people have cover ambulance?
Does People's Health cover ambulance services?
People's Health does cover ambulance services. That is a part of
Yes,
the
they do.
coverage.
Can I go every week though?
If necessary, you certainly can.
Okay.
Depending upon your plan, you might have a copay, and you don't want to do that.
You don't wanna do that
every
It's
week.
running sky high.
Right.
Now, one thing I do want to point out that's kind of quirky with Medicare, ambulance services are covered. It's a one-way trip. So if you call an ambulance to take you to the hospital,
Somebody got to give you a ride back.
that's a copay.
That's
If
a
you
copay.
insist that the ambulance bring you home from the hospital, that's another copay.
Okay.
It's a one-way trip.
Okay.
All right. What else we have, Angel?
Okay, we have a senior on the
We have a
line
senior
right
on
now.
the line. Hold on, let me see. All right, you on the line with the Lotus on. Who am I speaking with? Hit the speaker. All right, we're gonna work that out. We got some more questions. And Jill is messing up the phone. All right, so listen.
The questions are too hot, burning up the phone line.
They
That's what
burning up
it
the
is.
phone line. No, that means Angel don't talk on the phone. Hold on, let me see if I can work
Are
this
you like
out.
me? You still use your old?
All right, who am I speaking with?
Hello,
Hello, who am I speaking with?
Marilyn Croft.
All right, Miss Croft, what do you have?
I will be eligible for Medicare in April, but they said that that you can apply for it from the 10th to the 12th. So when would I apply for Medicare?
Let me ask ma'am, I want to make sure that I hear you. You'll be 65 in April of next year, is that correct?
Turn your radio down.
Turn your radio down so you can hear it.
Okay.
Did you say you'll be 65 in April of 2021?
Uh-huh.
All right, so this will be very easy for you, ma'am. So you're going to see a lot of things advertised on television and hear them on the radio and see them in the newspaper. You call the numbers and you collect all the information that you can apply to you since you have not made 65 yet.
Yeah, you hadn't made 65 yet, so you're gonna have to wait a year.
So your window, ma'am, since you'll be 65 in April of next year, you can start signing up for your Medicare coverage in January of next year.
January of next year.
Before your 65th birthday is when you can
Oh,
start
even
looking
though
around
it says
and
the
signing up.
10th through the 12th to apply?
Yes, but because you haven't made 65 yet, you have to wait till January of next year. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Miss Croft, have you won a gift from us yet? Have you won a prize yet?
I have one tablet.
All right, you won one today. How about that?
All right.
You won one from Jason. Jason, and you won a tablet, Miss Croft, and you're gonna get
I
this,
want the tablet.
and you're gonna get the People's Health Cup too. All right?
That's what you get for being prepared and
Thank
starting
you,
early.
thank you.
Yes,
All right, all right.
yes.
So since you started early, you can start on your tablet looking for the 4.5 stars that People's Health has. All right? All right, Miss Croft. Thank you. Go to the phones. Let's see. All right, you're on with the Lotus on. Who am I speaking with?
Bernie Joseph.
All right, Miss Joseph, what's your question?
I want to know if People Health is nationwide.
Is People's Health nationwide? Can she go out of town
That,
and with her card and get some service?
that is a phenomenal question, Ms. Joseph. Let me draw a clear line. First, let me say, People's Health is a Louisiana-only insurance company. You must live in the state of Louisiana to qualify for People's Health coverage. However, if you leave the state of Louisiana, we don't leave you high and dry once you hit the state line. If you are a People's Health member, you're on vacation, you're visiting family, you're taking a trip, put your card in your wallet, put your card in your purse. We will cover you out of state. If something happens, you roll your ankle, you got a rash, you got a cough that you can't get rid of, go to the closest walk-in clinic or urgent care to wherever you are. You will be covered as a People's Health member for the exact same copay as if you were at the urgent care right here on Florida Boulevard. So
Okay.
take the card with you. If there is an emergency and you have to go to the emergency room, you will be covered just as the same as if you were at the Baton Rouge General or Our Lady of the Lake. If you have to be hospitalized, People's Health will cover you at the exact same rate for hospitalization. So take your card with you if you're traveling. Now, if you move, you must take some time and select a new plan in your new state.
Hey, Miss Joseph, that was a great question. That was a great question. We're going to give you People's Health travel bag since you're going out of town with your People's Health card. Take that with you, and you can take you a Care-South mask, and you can take that with you when you go traveling. Tablet too. All right, Miss Joseph?
Thank you.
Now you got 3 days to travel with. All right, okay. All right, we're back. All right, seniors. Seniors, they're going to call. Look, they have a lot of the phones are lit up over here. Now let's go back. Okay, so he explained the difference between the supplemental and you explained the difference. So why don't we go through the difference for this A, B, C, and D, right?
Correct, yes, ma'am.
So just for all of us, like Trudy, who don't know how to use her card, explain to us what the 4 parts are.
Well, I'll explain it to y'all the exact same way that I would explain it if I was sitting at someone's kitchen table.
Okay.
Sometimes people say, well, you got to make sense of the lettering of Medicare for me. And I say,
Right.
I don't know if I can make sense, but I'll explain it to you the best way that I can.
All right.
So original Medicare, again, going back to your red, white, and blue card, that's your Medicare Part A, hospitalization, and your Medicare Part B, outpatient medical services. So that's all you get from the federal government, A and B.
A and B.
As I mentioned earlier, Part D, that take any prescription whatsoever, you must have Medicare Part D.
And if they don't,
Medicare Part D is something that was created during President Bush's administration with some changes in the Medicare laws where you were required. So when I first started doing this job 6 years ago, I'd run into people who had Medicare before Medicare Part D was a thing.
Okay.
And I would sit down and start talking to them, and they would look at me like I was crazy because they had Medicare for 3-4 years, and this is the first time they're hearing about Part D.
wow.
Right.
Now, at this point in time, most people know that you have to have drug coverage. So that's what that is. So the A is hospitalization, the B is outpatient medical, the D is prescription drug. Now, if you notice, I saved Part C.
Okay.
The way I try to explain to people is, People's Health is a Medicare Part C plan. All Medicare Part C, Medicare Advantage, the exact same thing.
Okay.
If you sign up for a Medicare Advantage program, I tell people, think of it as an umbrella policy. Your Part C is an umbrella. When you open it up, it covers your A, your B, and your...
Between Medicare Advantage and regular Medicare.
That is a phenomenal question. First thing I'm going to point out is with original Medicare or regular Medicare, you do not get the prescription drug coverage that you are required to have by law.
Okay.
With original Medicare is the exact same program that was signed into law by President Johnson.
Lyndon Johnson?
Lyndon Baines Johnson, yes ma'am.
Wow.
Original Medicare has not changed. So if you only have that red, white, and blue card in your pocket, and you go to see a doctor,
Right.
you're going to have to pay a deductible for that. Most Medicare Advantage plans now don't have that deductible. So that's money out of your pocket that you don't need to pay. So you're going to be paying that deductible.
Okay.
If you go to the hospital with that red, white, and blue card in your pocket only, you're going to have to pay a deductible. If you go in the hospital with a broken wrist, you know, and they say, oh, it's infected, you have to stay over one night, you end up with a bill of $1,700 some behind a broken wrist, and you just say, well, what the heck is this? With the Medicare Advantage plan, the bill may have been a couple $100.
Wow.
So now, one of the things on Facebook says, does People's Health always set a dinner for two at the Cracker Barrel? Singers like the Cracker Barrel. They just want to know, you know, what kind of offerings y'all have.
All right, well, thank you so much for that question. Let me point out again, I'm going to go back to Medicare regulation.
Oh, he come with some rules now.
I've been doing this for 6 years, and the last thing I'm going to do is lose my license.
That's right.
Medicare does not allow us to use such enticements to pull someone from
No
one
enticements, huh?
to another. The reason for that is we want you to sign up for the insurance coverage that you need. The bottom line is, can you see the doctors that you need? Can you get the medications that you need? And can you afford to see the doctors and the medications and the prices that your insurance coverage has? That's what's most important. It's nice to get a bag. It's nice to get a tablet. It's nice to get a mask with a logo or emblem on it. But can you go to your doctor? Can you get your medication? And can you afford it? That's what's important.
Right. And that's valid. And so then what is the fitness plan? Is that an enticement?
That is not an enticement. That is a benefit to
It's a
keep
benefit
you well.
to keep
It
you
is
well.
not enticement. It is a benefit. I want to be very clear on that. Because if you go and use a fitness club, if you don't do anything but show up 2 times a week and walk around for an hour, that'll have a great impact upon your physical health.
Most definitely.
And so we will gladly pay for you to go to Anytime Fitness, to Snap Fitness, to the YMCA, to move around a little bit because of the individual, because it keeps you healthy, it keeps you active, it keeps you moving, and it benefits us. Because if you go walk a couple times a week, well, you're going to go to your cardiologist maybe 2 times a year
Instead of 5 times. That's right.
All right.
Okay, and they said on Facebook, on the camera, they want you to speak a little louder so they can hear
I
you.
apologize. I'm going to speak straight into this microphone.
That's right. And then they said, next question is, if you switch plans, can I keep my same doctors?
Oh, very good
That
question.
is a great question. And
Who asked that question?
they should win a prize.
Did you
Whoever
ever ask
asked
that?
should win the prize.
You went in the cooler. Whoever asked that, write down in jail. You went in the cooler. I mean, this cares out basket with the gift card in it. You won the basket and the cooler.
Ms. Jones, that was an excellent question. And that is a question that you need to put forth between the 1st of October and the 7th of December. I tell people that when you are making this decision, it's not a decision to be made lightly.
Right.
And again, what's best for your neighbor may not be best for you. You listen to their experience, listen to good and bad that they have, but understand one shoe does not fit all. So you want to sit down. And sometimes I sit down with people and they say, look, they tell me straight up, first thing, I'm not changing my doctor.
Right.
So we got to sit down and say,
That's
okay,
right.
these are your 5 doctors. I need to see if these 5 doctors accept people's health coverage. Now, some people say, I'm going for the benefit that has the lowest copays. I'm willing to change my doctor. I like my doctor, they're okay. But if your copay is $15 cheaper than their copay, I'll
They switch
gladly change doctors.
Right.
So that's why I say one shoe does not fit all. The medication that you're taking, is it the copays that you're making? Is it the gym that you go to because you go to your GP one time a year, but you use that fitness benefit every week? Write down the things that are important to you, and every representative that you speak with from every company, ask those questions, and that's how you make your decision.
That's good.
So here's my question: What when your new plan comes out this year, or your enhancements? What are you guys gonna do as it relates to the donut hole? And can you explain the donut?
Right.
Once they select their new plan, half the year's gone, then in the donut hole, they don't have anything to cut with the copay or get the medicines, and then they call for services or assistance or financial assistance from entities like us and others. So what can we do to prevent that?
Ms. Ava, can I speak bluntly to your seniors that are watching this?
Please do.
Oh,
Let me
of
say
course.
this, if you speak to a representative of any plan, and they tell you that they're gonna protect you from the donut hole, escort them out of your house and go to the next company.
Because it ain't the truth.
It's not, I don't care what company you have, if you have fallen into the donut hole.
Oh, they liking it. They
and
click
you-
like
and
on
you're
that.
angry with the company that you have before because you fall into the donut hole.
Right.
Take a deep breath. It's not the fault of the insurance carrier that you have. The Medicare donut hole is something that is, we talked about these regulations back when Medicare Part D became a requirement under law.
Right.
That's where the donut hole was created.
Mm-hmm.
It is a Medicare-wide issue. Now, I can't save you from it. The next person cannot save you from it. Now, each individual company might have some tweaks here and there to try to help you. For example, when you fall in the donut hole, the cost for all of your medications is supposed to increase.
Right.
Under people medications don't increase in price.
Okay.
So under people's health, when you fall into the donut hole, only your non-generic medications will
Only
increase.
your brand name medication.
Only your brand name.
Now,
Okay.
that is a phenomenal question, and anyone that's taking brand names, especially multiple brand name medications, is something that you need to look
Notice
out
that.
for.
Okay.
But I want to be very clear. Anybody that is telling you, oh yes, you take 2 insulins, you take a 3rd brand name medication, you sign up with my company, I promise you won't go into the donut hole. They are not telling you the truth. They can show it to you on paper, because that is not true. It is something that is unfortunate, and when I beg people that I sit down with, and they pull out their medications and we go through them, please take the generic. I know that sometimes people might have some reservations about taking the generic medication.
That's right.
Well, first you have to ask your doctor, right? Because it's the doctor that's prescribing
That's
the brand name,
But I sat
right?
down with people that say, no, don't give me the generic, give me the brand name.
Because I saw it on the commercial on TV.
I've seen that happen.
Right.
And I write it down for someone and I say, look, this is the price difference. Speak to your doctor about it, but I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna pay. And
Right.
if you take that brand name, you're gonna fall into donut hole.
Well, okay, we have a call. 1 second. Let's see. Okay, who am I speaking with?
Mary Caesar,
Okay, what's your question, Miss Mary?
I want to find with Medicare. I really need to speak to someone with People Health because this is my first time here. I'm with another company.
Okay.
And I will be willing to switch if this is something I really can have.
Okay, so you don't know about C and D?
No, I have Part A, B, but this is my first time hearing about the C and D part.
Okay.
And I'm very interested.
Okay. Who is this, Miss Caesar?
Yeah.
Miss Mary Caesar. Okay, Miss Caesar, what we're gonna do is and we'll give it to him on the 1st.
Yes, ma'am.
On the
This
1st,
week.
on Thursday this week, and he'll give you a call. Miss Caesar, you have a tablet?
No, ma'am.
And we're gonna give you a tablet too. We're gonna give you, for Technology Tuesday. We're gonna give you a tablet, but we're gonna we'll get you his information because I know you most definitely need that prescription drug coverage, right? So we'll see, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna have one of these internal Medicare counselors to call you and see why you don't already have Part D. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna have your care manager to call you. All right?
All right.
Or probably,
Who am I speaking to?
this is Tasha. I'm probably gonna have Shan call you, Miss Caesar.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All righty. All right.
I
Bye-bye.
see you on my big screen TV.
Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, you want that flat screen TV, huh?
No,
No?
I didn't. I'm
You
looking
didn't?
at your mind.
All right. Yes, ma'am. All right. All right. Bye-bye. Well, see, that lets you know that we have some seniors who don't even have their Medicare set up the right way, or and don't know. So we're so glad you're here to educate them, and that's probably why all these phones are lit up. And so maybe what we can do is this week, these few days we have until Thursday comes, the ones that we know that we can go into the system, because we have access to the Medicare system, and see why they don't have it and what's missing. And we also work hand in hand with the SHIP program and see how we can, which is an excellent program, see how we can get them set up before we pass them off to you on Thursday, and you can go and meet with Miss Caesar and see how you can help her, talk to her about what you all are offering. And then somebody says, does People's Health have a Baton Rouge office? Is the only office in Metairie. Whoever got that, they got y'all business. Whoever they know the business.
So that's a very good question.
Who asked this question? Because they
Somebody
gonna win a
needs a
prize.
prize for
They
that.
need a prize for that, Angela. We're gonna give them the $25 Walmart gift card. Whoever asked that. Okay.
So-
That was Miss Helen Cochran.
Miss Helen Cochran. All right.
So yes, it's health office.
Because y'all built a big building out there for the Jefferson Parish Council on Aging.
Yeah, we got that.
But we're not going to be salty.
Well, we do have the service center that's on Perkins Road. It is right near the intersection of Kenilworth and Perkins Road. I meet with
that's
seniors
right.
there
Across the
quite
street.
often.
Across the
So
street
it's-
from our center. We have a center right there. At Perkins Road, right there, at the Perkins Road Break Park.
Okay.
We have a nice center right there.
See, I'm getting to educate y'all, and I'm getting to educate
See?
you.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So it's right. It's in the same parking lot shares with Spectrum Fitness Center.
I know exactly what it is.
It's one building that's owned by the People's Health building, and on one side it's a primary care plus, where we have People's Health primary care doctors in there. Many of
Okay.
our members go and see doctors there. Many of our nurses work out of that location. So when we have nurses that go out and do wellness checks, they're coming
Okay.
from that.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
I meet with seniors at that location quite often. But keep in mind
Well-
that with COVID regulations, things have kind of
That's
been
right.
a little bit
It's
different.
up to People's Health. That we want People's Health swimming pool in our new Lotus Village, and we're going to talk about it on the next
We
show
don't,
that you're
we're
going to.
gonna look at the screen.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. That's right. They got a building. We want a swimming pool in our rec therapy facility that we're building. In our $20 million Lotus Village facility that we're building.
I'm here to speak up for the seniors.
Hey,
this
East
is
Baton Rouge
home
Parish.
for me, so I'm
That's
here,
right.
I'm here to
That's
speak up
right.
for Baton Rouge.
That's right. That's right. We got. It's moving to me.
Well, this was good for the goose.
It's good for the gander. That's right. What's good for Jefferson and New Orleans, it's better for Baton Rouge. That's how I think. Hold on, let's see who we have on the line. All right, Lotus Zone, who am I speaking with?
Hello, Wiley.
All right, Mr. Wiley, what's your question for Jason?
Okay, I wanted to know if they cover vision and dental.
Okay.
And also, do they pay something towards your Social Security, the 144, that they take out the Medicare? They pay something on that.
This gentleman does
There,
fine.
yes.
Oh,
This is
oh,
very
Mr. Wiley,
Great question.
did you win the tablet already, Mr. Wiley?
Yeah, my wife want me to win on one.
Oh, y'all want two in your house, Mr. Wiley. We're gonna win. Okay, we got a prize for your wife, Mr. Wiley, since you asked a good question.
That's very good.
All right, Mr. Wiley. Okay, Trudy gonna take care of your prize. All right, we're gonna give you a tablet for your wife, and he's gonna get you the answer. All right.
All right.
What's the answer?
All right, so I'm going to answer those questions backwards. The first was, the last question was, does People's Health pay any bills? afford your Social Security? Well, the answer is yes. And I want to point out what that is.
Oh, wow.
So,
Yes.
Part B premium. If you are on Social Security, they take it out of your check every month.
Every month.
You never even see that money.
That's the $94.
Because sometimes people, well, it's a 144.
Okay.
For it.
All right.
So some people might say, well, I don't pay anything. That's because they take it out before your Social Security hits your
That's
direct deposit.
right.
That's right.
Yeah.
So for most people, that premium is about $144 per month. For residents of East Baton Rouge Parish, People's Health pays $30 of that Medicare Part B cost. Now, if you're listening to me and you are a People's Health member and you say, well, wait a minute, I didn't get my $30. When's my check coming? When are they going to send me a refund? We are paying it for you automatically. We're already getting it. If
Okay.
you look at your statement from Social Security, you'll see they're not taking out 144, they're taking out 114 because People's Health already paid that 30.
Wow.
And then they can come to us and we can help them get the other 114
Right.
done through the MIPA grant,
Through the
right?
memograph.
That's correct.
Yes,
Well, I
that's
was gonna say,
correct.
if you pay that for Part B premium, if you're on Medicare, if you qualify for Louisiana Medicaid, then you can have that entire premium paid on your behalf.
Right, I think we do that through the Governor's Office of Elderly Affairs through the, and then don't quote me what the MIPA stands for, but it's an acronym, but there is a MIPA grant that we do. What is it, Trudy? Come on.
The Medicare Improvement Patients and
What the other people, and providers and
Act.
patients.
That's good.
Act.
That's a long.
That's a long-
Providers and patients. Go ahead, Trudy.
Very long.
She used to run it. She used to run that program,
Yes.
and then we helped them. And at one point, it was $94. So
Right.
evidently, it's 114 now.
114.
Okay,
Wow.
good.
It's
So
gone up.
if you need to get your 114 back, don't call Trudy. Call and ask for the information in the assistance department at the Council on Aging. Ask for Pam, Jonathan, our super social worker, Shan, and they can direct you to somebody.
Yes.
Help fill out that application to get your 114 back. Call Jason in Metairie or in Baton Rouge and get your $30 back. But it should already be applied, right?
Yes, and the gentleman had another question that I want to
Okay,
make
go
sure
ahead
that
and
he
answer his
knows.
other question.
Okay.
He asked about, I believe he asked about vision and dental.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Vision and dental are a part of the People's Health Program. On the dental, you get $2,000 worth of coverage annually. There are 6 things that are covered currently, because I don't tell them.
Can we get some dentures?
So you can get dental.
Okay.
So
okay.
we cover 6 things. We cover your exams, x-rays, and cleaning. I call that the maintenance part of your program.
Okay.
Your exams, x-rays, and cleanings. 2 exams, 2 cleanings, and 1 set of x-rays each year. What the ADA recommends everybody gets.
Right.
Those are the services do not have a copay, so don't put off getting your teeth cleaned twice a year.
Okay.
Because if you have that People's Health card in your back pocket, you need your teeth cleaned twice a year at no charge. We cover fillings, extractions, and dentures after that. Fillings, extractions, and dentures.
And everything.
Those are the 6 things that we cover. Now, if you're a part of that over the
I'm telling you, Jason,
it's there.
to see if you, because we need those things.
Yes.
Okay, well that's good.
Alright,
Well that's
that's
good to know
awesome.
because I didn't know that you all covered all of that. And one last question because we're going off in 2 minutes. What about the silver sneakers? Silver sneakers. Is that you too or no?
So our program, you brought this up earlier, we don't have silver sneakers to a particular gym. Now again, this isn't the full list, but as I mentioned earlier, Snap Fitness, Anytime Fitness, most popular in Baton Rouge is the YMCA.
The Y.
You
Go to
If
the
you
Y.
go to the Y, we will pay for you to go to the Y. So if it's a different silver sneakers program that's moving around, going here and there, that is not what People's Health offers. We will pay for your gym membership. Now,
Good.
if you go to one gym, you go to a particular gym in the fall and you say, springtime, I want to get in the pool, and I want to join a different gym, give us a call. We can change the gym that we pay the membership fee on
Okay.
your behalf.
That's
So
good.
we pay for a particular gym, but you can change it throughout the year.
All right, Jason, give us phone numbers, some contact information because the seniors will be asking questions because will keep running on all our platforms and sometimes they still think it's still live. And so they'll be asking questions and so we'll try to get these questions to you. Give us a way that they can contact you all, particularly starting on Thursday. They're going to blow your phones up.
Oh, yes.
So give us a way that they can
All right.
contact you
You
all.
can reach me right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Put it out
And
there.
the number is 225.
Don't give us the burner phone. the back phone.
802-7460.
Jason Wesley, 225-802-7460. 7460. He gave you his cell number. That means don't call Tasha. Call Jason because he really wants to talk to you beginning on Thursday. Now, if you all need some help to get yourself ready to have your conversation with Jason, call the front desk, 923-8000, the parts that you may or may not have to get ready. So when you go to Jason, you'll be ready with all the good questions. Call us. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
out.
you for having
This
me.
was a great show.
Great show.
Look,
Yes.
you didn't need this.
I didn't
Tell
know.
them.
We just talked to each other. We just
and
talked.
we want to have you back.
Anytime. I'll be glad.
Can you come back during open enrollment?
I certainly can.
So you can ask
okay.
some more specific questions.
I'm your neighbor. I can walk right down and come visit with you.
All right, good.
Oh,
So
awesome.
Jason will be back before open enrollment is closed. He'll be back to answer more questions, to talk to you all, and he might bring some more of these fancy cooler bags because he brings something.
I'm going to have something.
All right,
Promise you that.
all right.
Okay.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, seniors, for tuning in. And we know it's football Sunday. Don't forget, go get your ballot, watch the news, and get ready for some announcements. Oh, quick announcement. You asked, you want to hear from the candidates, starting what days? Trudy, we're going to
October the 6th.
October the 6th, our first candidate that will be on the phone, on the station, on the radio with us is Councilwoman Shauna Banks. She'll be on Lotus On with us for a good 30 minutes. She's going to tell you everything she's going to do, what she has done, and why you should consider her. Then the next,
October 11th.
October 11th is
That's a Sunday.
Sunday.
And we have our mayor president.
The Honorable Sharon Weston, Mayor President Sharon Weston Broom, will be on the show
4
with
o'clock.
this little old Trudy and me, talking about everything seniors at East Baton Rouge Parish and why you should continue to state representative.
C. Denise
See Denise Marcel, also running for mayor,
Yes.
will be live in the house on the show. She's also our vice chair, so you know she's going to talk everything seniors. So let's get ready. We're going to have every candidate that we can get and consider them. All right. Y'all have a great day.
God
Thank you.
bless.
God bless. See you Tuesday. Technology too. We play bingo.
Bingo.
We playing bingo, radio bingo on the orange card. Don't try to pull them green cards off. We switch the color on y'all. Orange card, and we got buku tablets came in
Yes.
thanks to Meals on Wheels of America's $75,000 grant to buy technology to get into your hands and into your homes. See you on Tuesday. God bless
God
y'all.
bless.